What I'm finding, especially in the UAE, is that there's a very strong interest in looking at sustainability, especially energy efficiency, but also renewable energy, but a very strong interest in doing that. The United States is partnering with not only the UAE, but also Qatar, on a variety of initiatives along with our European partners. And so we're finding wonderful partnerships with both countries as well as some of the other countries to a lesser extent. But there seems to be throughout the Mideast a very strong interest in looking at all of this issue very closely and trying to be world leaders on the issue, which I think is very exciting. What I tried to share a little bit was some of the key things that the United States is learning as we go along as well. We are one of the largest users in the world, which is unfortunate. So we have our own challenges, and we're trying to bring our consumption rates down as well, as much as anybody else. So the one thing I really wanted to stress was energy efficiency is very, very important, and there's no question about that. There's been a very strong commitment, not only by the Emirates, but other governments as well, to really looking at this issue of efficiency in a really concerted and very, very important way. Every government in the Mideast has their own issues to really sort of tackle. But I think overall the Mideast is really looking at this very, very hard, and it's because they want to continue to maintain their growth, which is of course very, very important. The Mideast has a very unique position because it really is seeing a lot of expats. It is very close in proximity to India, to Asia, to Europe, and has good relationships with the United States. So it's seeing a little bit of a best of all of these areas, and because of that, I think that the Mideast is really going to see a lot of very positive trends just from that alone. And you see that in a very small microcosm here at events like this. And these things are really going to continue to be needed in the long term to provide a forum for discussion, so that people continue to have this topic at the forefront.